The Grigsby is an incredible prime piece of hunting ground for big Midwestern whitetails in the state of Illinois. Illinois is one of my favorite states to hunt during the rut, without a question. The rut normally peaks sometime in that first or second week in November, and even right up to that first shotgun season. Our management plan that we implemented over 10 years ago has been working really well. We try to only kill bucks that are 5.5 years or older. In the first part of the shotgun season, we had some bucks hitting the ground for sure. I had an opportunity to shoot a big mature 8-point coming across the field, couldn't pass it up. Chris Ramsey shot another awesome buck at the Grigsby. He's been coming consistently for years to hunt here at the Grigsby farm and always manages to get a good opportunity at one of these giant Grigsby bucks. Randy and Jamie still have their tags, and we know the caliber of bucks that are here on the Grigsby, so it's only a matter of time before one of these big bucks hits the ground.
Shotgun season finally arrived here in Illinois. Due to complications beyond my control, I did not get to go out this morning, but everybody thinks I was really mad about it, and I was kind of, sort of, but it was cold. Uncle Randy don't do a whole lot of cold. About 12 o'clock right now, temperature's rising, it's time to hunt. There's a buck coming out right there. That's a nice buck right there. It's a mainframe 9 with a split G2. He's kind of limping too. Let's see what he's at. "131 yards. Now the deer are really starting to move. That first one with the split G2s, he was limping on his right leg. He went in, an 8-pointer come out, he was limping on his left leg. This must be the fighting spot.
The bucks are always in full swing or at the tail end of that primary rut when shotgun 1 comes in. Sometimes seeing these big mature bucks on their feet can be difficult because they're so locked down on the does. Better have a good set of binos. That's why we've got our Bushnell binoculars. You got to glass these giant crop fields and these CRP fields as hard as you can when you're in the stand, because you never know where you might pinpoint one of those bucks that's got a doe locked down.
Okay, there's gonna be two schools of thought here. You're either gonna think I'm crazy, or you're gonna think he's gonna get her done. We're down the driveway to the protein houses, number 1 and 2, and they've been seeing deer flood this field every night. And there's no stands out here. We don't have any pop-ups. Going old school here, using the pickup as a rest and let her fly. Just hope they come out. We got some deer coming out a bit further than where we expected, so we may be in the wrong spot. I don't know yet, but we'll see. But they're coming out. Time will tell. Alright, we got a big buck out. Count 1, I think it's a no-shoot. He's got a real big fork on the left. But we got a monster 10-pointer. Well, if he just comes this way, he just needs to come on top of that hill. Okay, so this buck's coming up to the big one. I think they're gonna fight. I can't believe it. He's turning and walking over the hill. The big buck walked away. I guess, oh my gosh. Why did he walk away? Well, that big buck finally saw that other one. They were coming together. I thought they was gonna fight. For some reason, the big buck, he walked over the hill. So disappointing.
The Grigsby family has a lot of conservation practices in place, some of which are water control structures, field buffer strips, strategic placement of CRP, wildlife food plots, standing crops that are left, standing corn, standing beans, cover crops that are planted not only for their organic farming practices, but also for the wildlife management. The fall harvest is well underway. The Grigsby family has been working hard. They're trying to harvest these last remaining fields of corn and beans. The Grigsbys always leave some corn and beans for the wildlife. In addition to all the food plots we plant in the spring and summer, there's always year-round food for the wildlife on the Grigsby farm. The rut is in full swing. You never know where these bucks are going to push these does, and you got to sit all day. If you want a big mature buck, you can't kill it sitting at the house. Walk right out here on this little high spot so you can see down in there.
Yeah, because they came out over there on that side more, so if we could go east straight toward these trees.
I guess what I'm scared of, though, they might be laying right there.
All right.
If we jump them, they're gone.
All right, we just got set up. Last night, if you remember, we had those two bucks out. The big buck, I couldn't get a shot on. May not have been old enough, but this other one I didn't shoot, apparently definitely is. So tonight we'll see what happens. But if that bigger buck comes back and we get a good look at him, he may be the shooter, but we'll see if we can't make it happen.
I can get that guy, Mike, but he's 175 yards out.
That's a long shot. Let's just wait. Yeah, that's a good deer.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for him to get closer.
You see the doe wait?
Yeah, there's another buck back there too. Yeah. Mike, there's a 10 over there. Shoot her. Right there, give me yardage.
Yep, 127.
Okay. I can take him right now, Mike.
We had 4 shooters in there.
4 shooters at one time. Only at the Grigsby.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's a big buck. He's a beauty, Mike. Look at this guy. 2 years in a row, only at the Grigsby.
We had the Conquest since dispenser running. But I mean, every time I turn around, he's pushing the button. No, that thing's got to be out by now. Scent fire was on fire, I can tell you that.
You got see those in the front?
Yeah.
Yep, both of those are scoreable.
Yeah.
Take the ring off.
And then, did it hang?
Yeah, 15.
15.
Wow. Advise what I sent the family.
Yeah. Update. Found 5 more points on that puppy. He grew him on the right end. He had regular brows when I got there. They were forked by the time I got there.
Everybody in camp is seeing good bucks. We've just got to get lucky and one of these big bucks chase a doe by one of the stands. We've been knocking down some good ones, but there are still some big bucks on their feet and the guys are seeing them.
I'd say they got her wind a little bit. I
seen the 3 deer, the 3 does, but I didn't see every one of them. There must have been 9, maybe 10 of them. Okay, I got him. Are you on him? I can't shoot now. It's too much of a chance. I think he laid back down. He laid right back down. He's facing us.
Nice. The biggest of 6 on a hot doe.
Right there he is. I smell him.
Congratulations to Rob on a spectacular buck. Man, I wish we had a camera guy in the stand with him. We did for a lot of the hunt. He saw multiple good bucks just out of range, but he was finally able to put a big buck on the ground and put his tag on an Illinois giant here at the Grigsby farm. Like I always say, the more time you put in the stand, the odds increase dramatically, especially this time of year, that you're going to get a chance at one of these mature bucks.
That's the buck that I filmed last night before that guy shot that deer. Probably the same doe I seen him with last night because he was locked up. Oh yeah. He just had some other boys join the party.
It doesn't matter where you're hunting, wind obviously dictates what stands we pick and why we pick them. That scent zone or the direction that your wind is blowing is critical. You got to know how to get into your stand and get out of your stand undetected. You also got to be able to sit in the stand all day without your wind blowing into that key area where the deer are probably going to be coming from. One of our major advantages that we always have in our pack is our Conquest Scents Evercalm. If deer get downwind, they smell the Evercalm, they're gonna relax. They think other deer are around or other deer have been there. Conquest Scents also makes a premium doe estrus scent VS1. It's the best estrus scent I've ever used. I've got them both in my pack all the time. It's one of our tricks to the trade. No matter what time of year, we're gonna be pulling out some Conquest.
Just about maybe 12 yards from him. She's got to get up pretty soon. I know she does. This is almost like mule deer hunting here. She's getting up right now. She's getting up. Coming out right there.
Hang on. Wait.
No. We just smoked a giant. We seen this deer at about 9:30, 12, 11 right now. He has been sleeping there the whole time with the doe. All of a sudden she jumped up, ran out here, and he stopped. Perfect. I seen the hit. It was right there, and I'm pretty sure I seen him fall.
Oh man, I just couldn't pass him up even though he's broke off part of his beams. I'll tell you what, it don't get much better than the Grigsby up here in Illinois. This is a flippin' monster. By far my best one. Man, oh man. Good thing Mike's got a winch.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. Now I told him, now Randy's normally into doing things easy. I told him in the house, in the garage, there was a steel saw right there. Big power saw. Boom. Whoop. We just drove 2 trucks in here and we got Michael with us. Nothing quiet about this project. That's what I'm talking about. Little fella. Screw that. Hey, I'm taking my truck, my winch, and I'm going home.
I'd small charge fee if I was you.
Yeah, he broke a lot off. He broke that belt. Yeah, that's a hell of a deer.
Fella killed a big old buck, you know what I mean? I'm happy for him though. He deserves it. God bless, biggest deer seen. That's awesome.
He's really big.
Brendo!
Thank you.
Let's get it, baby.
I'm definitely starting to think Randy's hat is his good luck charm. It's always a good day when you shoot a buck of that caliber, no matter what part of the country you're in. Congratulations on yet another awesome buck here at the Grigsby farm. I would say this buck was definitely worth the wait.
Randy, that is something else. Holy cow. Holy moly. Chip, holy, look at the size of that freaking deer. He's got another point, vertical point.
This side was almost identical to this. This goes out to here. He's missing about 10 inches.
Is that side broke too?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I shot a nice 9-point that was running the doe hard, and 5 other bucks right behind him. This is what you get when you leave them to grow 5.5, 6.5.
That's a wrap on shotgun season. We ended the year with a bang. Some great bucks on the ground. Randy shot an absolute stud on the last sit. Congratulations, Randy, on hunting hard, staying after it, and killing the biggest buck of the year. Rob from Savage, hey, another incredible Grigsby buck. Everyone had a great time in camp, and we're counting down the days until we start hunting again next season here at the Grigsby Farm in Illinois.